but right now it's time to shine, and Luca flexing out of control, ready to go.
Here we go. Talibobo Believers, your purple team. Time to shine, your orange team, as we head into our first ban phase right here. Best of 3. Talibobo wants to take this thing in 2 and move on to the grand finals. But Time to Shine, as you said before, looking fantastic throughout this event.
I mean, if you want to talk about a team with upset potential, it has to be Time to Shine, because they've already done it this weekend. And they are looking to keep that train rolling. Immediately not giving Time to Shine Hoopa. We know that's a Pokemon that they like to have, and Time to Shine cutting off that Espeon.
And here we go. Megu on the Slowbro, one of the best Slowbro players out there. You know, you and I, Dupe Snacks, have talked a little bit about how if we were going up against Talibobo, we honestly might want to ban out that Slowbro because they are just so incredibly good on this Pokemon.
Absolutely. Not only that, you got the collateral damage of it just naturally being one of the best defenders available for either team. So hey, putting on the chopping block, make sure Megu doesn't get their guaranteed pocket pick, and of course, take a good defender out of the equation.
Here we go. Nice picks for Time to Shine. You got the Mew, you got the Urshifu power picks. Eldegoss seeing so much play, especially today, and I feel like it's been a huge difference maker. You know, something that's hard to see because you don't see it with the healing numbers from this Pokemon, but the shields that it provides to the whole team are massive.
Absolutely. Zervis, of course, been playing Eldegoss for quite some time, has a lot of this big stage experience. You can actually take a look here and look across the board. Lundaroo is the player I want to watch. They're stepping in for Utah. They had a great day 1. They really need to keep that ball rolling here day 2.
Interesting stuff here. Not a lot of Clefable seen in the Aeos Cup. I think it's a great Pokemon. We just don't see as many players on it. In fact, we see more Blissey often than we do see Clefable here. But this is a very, very solid Pokemon. Obviously, the healing is out of control. As we head into game number 1, Talibobo Believers versus Time to Shine.
Time to Shine is looking to have another upset on their resume. Nouns Esports day 1, Talibobo Believers day 2. Let's see if they can make some magic happen. Toon gonna jump in the middle with that Sylveon, gonna get that quick level spike to 4 and peel down and help out their bottom pack.
Interesting stuff here. We have Toon getting that level spike. The question is, are they gonna be taking all of the central area as the Sylveon? It looks like they actually might be doing that.
So Soryu with a good little pop here, but they get KO'd quickly by Klaus in the top path, and that is the type of player you cannot let them get off the chain because they are huge.
Yeah, here we go. Just trying to zone out this Clefable. It has incredible secure, and it is able to get that last hit on the wild Pokemon right here as we see Gek and Bordy fighting over this right here. The water gun, way too early. Who gets the secure? It's the Electro Ball from the Mew. Megu! Whoa! Big eject button. Picks up the KO with a basic.
Bordy, that's a huge KO for them. Again, anytime you can get more experience into Mew without them having to go to that central area, huge.
Here we go. We've got the water Urshifu down here, looking to do some combos, make some big plays. Secured that central area and just peeling back right here, running right back into their center so that they can get their buffs.
Duo gonna have to help Soryu get their legs under them here. Gonna have to get some pressure on. We know Lucario's like to stack in that top path. Time to Shine, though, currently sitting on no points.
Taking a look at these stats right here. Hoopa banned out 12% of the time, wins about half. Espeon banned out a lot and wins a lot. Espeon is a huge Pokemon to ban out.
Oh, without a doubt. It's always the Pokemon to watch for here. Here comes Chelvin with that Rapid Strike Urshifu, trying to flow like water, trying to get the engagement on Klaus, and they are ripping through this Gabite. Can they convert on them, though? Chelvin is sticking with it. Soryu trying to make it happen, but Chelvin gets credit. Great Pokemon to get that early experience. You want to get them big, too.
Now we can see we've actually got the Glaceon moving up to this top path right here. They're going to have to peel back, heading towards this central area here where the Rayquaza will spawn in about 6 minutes, but right now they're just clearing up these wild Pokemon.
Looks like Chelvin was able to get the majority of the Swablu and Altaria in the middle of the map. Big for them as they tick over to level 7 and are currently the biggest character going.
Right now, Talibobo Believers the only one to put points on the board here, but Time to Shine looking incredible in a lot of these fights. Level-wise, it's going well for both of these teams also. Level 8 Urshifu on the side of Time to Shine. That's just such a difficult Pokemon to deal with, especially early.
Yeah, Chelvin and Gek, if they can get some tandem engagements with the big-time blocks to protect Chelvin and allow them to stick in the pocket and rip through the opposing team, they can do damage and keep Talibobo Believers on the back foot.
You got 10 seconds right now until this bottom Reggie, and we do not have 2 members of Talibobo Believers heading down there. We've got 3. Eldegoss making their way down right now. Clefable as well. It's going to be a 4v4 in this bottom path. as we get ready for this fight, just trying to secure some wild Pokemon experience. Here comes the Glaceon Unite, and we're pushing forward.
They're all over Gek, though, who protects Duo there. Luca, no damage going to the critical members. Bordy has an opportunity to Solar Beam, but it's Gek sealing up the objectives. The dude's huge. Eldegoss goes down. They're able to pivot. Big time Unite catches another one. Sylveon goes down, down, and like Fallout Boy, however they do it. Tons of points going in, and you'd want to talk about something going down. How about a goal zone?
Incredible stuff here from TimeToShine. Wow, incredible. Thanks for the memories. I think that's the song you were doing.
Yeah, it's one of those, Spraggles. One of those. TimeToShine taking all the birds in the middle again. Great experience spiking. Chelvin is massive, massive.
Yeah, TimeToShine looking incredible in that fight, and as we talked to him, we were talking about Gek earlier. Superstar plays, amazing secure, and then sets up a huge fight win for TimeToShine. Right now, they're going to have to try to deal with this Gabite before it becomes a Garchomp. Huge power spike on its way, but there's no wild Pokemon experience. If they can steal this one away, they might be able to evolve, and they do.
That Solar Beam hits all 4 players, so they're all chunked here. They're battling forward. Hyper Voice comes through. Klaus engages. They're caught on the backside. Big time Unite. Can they get a KO? Can they convert on anybody? Zoryu goes down in short order. Great credit to the Garchomp for that. Hyper Voice's big spacing as the Mew pushes forward. Boosted Auto comes through. They're all over Toon Slim. Heavy Slam trying to engage. Forces out the Toon Slim Unite. They are topped off and ready to fight back. Urshifu sorting out the Garchomp, but this thing is raging on. 3 players chipped up, and of course it's Chelvin. They're massive. Give them a KO streak of 3. We coming for you. Gek says big block. Let's take care of another goal zone, boys. What do you think? Megu's going to try and hold it down, but the points are going in. Another big time Heavy Slam. Chelvin is persistent. They're trying to get it done. Finally, they peel back, but look at that scoreboard, Spraggles.
Incredible stuff from TimeToShine. They are on fire right now, working as a well-oiled machine. Every fight going extremely well, and a lot of this is thanks to Gek. Gek is just a playmaker right here, and everyone from TimeToShine is right on board as they push towards this Reggie. Finally, an objective right over there for Talibobo, secured by the Sylveon Toon Slim.
Lundaroo coming through, Glaceon Unite ripping through the opposing time, and this is an opportunity for Talibobo believers to make a real push. They're going to get some points in, do some battle math here, make sure you overdunk by as much as you can, get this score line in order, but the whole time, Klaus was able to peel down and get them a second objective back-to-back. Talibobo believers stepping into the pocket and taking it from TimeToShine.
Yeah, there we go. Talibobo sending that Garchomp down to the bottom path. TimeToShine not seeing it, saying, where is your boy tonight? I hope he's not taking that Regirock, and he was.
Big time block again, but they get mowed down by the Hyper Voice. We said how good that is against Snorlax. It looks real good right there. Poor Luca peeling back with the Clefable. Nothing they can do. Pot shots from Bordy at a distance, but Talibobo believers are able to back. TimeToShine, though, keeping this thing close with a Soryu back cap.
Look at this match. 2-18, 2-12. Back and forth. As soon as Talibobo scores, TimeToShine scores. As soon as TimeToShine takes a big objective in the bottom path, Talibobo takes a big objective in the top path. Both of these teams playing some incredible Pokemon Unite right now. And honestly, these fights, these final moments that are coming up could really go either way. Look at the levels here. A level 13 Sylveon.
Yeah, caught up and surpassed Chelvin, who was massive at one point. They were the only player in double-digit levels here. TimeToShine, however, seems to be one of those teams that on the big stage steps up and levels up. They are playing unlike we've ever seen them before in previous tournaments. They are seeing this thing, and they've seen those trophies in the case, and they want one.
TimeToShine is just really showing up here at the Aeos Cup. You love to see it. Talibobo seeing what's going to happen at this fight. We actually have them possibly catching Gek, but beautiful block right there is going to get them to come on back and get healed up by the Clefable as they're still ready for this fight. However, one member of Talibobo sneaking around the bottom path there. We've got Toon Slim moving towards that tier 2 goal of TimeToShine.
Yeah, they're going to see that populate on their map, but they've got work ahead of them. They can't just scamper out. There's a big Moonlight going to top off, but playing forward is Klaus. Heavy Slam, Dragon Rush engage. They're on the backside. They take out Chelvin. That's massive. That's going to be the first domino to fall, and they're going to push on top of them. They're moving back. They're reeling back. They do sort out Klaus, but not before the Glaceon uses their Unite move. They're going to try and find 2. Slowbro gets credit on that one, but really the work was done by the Icicle Eevee there. Another KO on Snorlax. Talibobo believers able to pivot, and they got the 50 banger in. Spraggles, Talibobo believers coming alive.
Yeah, that was an incredible fight from Talibobo. They were outmanned, but they were able to take a big win off TimeToShine as we move towards this Rayquaza pit. Talibobo getting pretty aggressive right here with the slow bro. They want some vision. They want to know where they're at. They just found 3 of them right here. Looks like Lucario is jumping on in. Yep, here we go.
Klaus with the engage. They force out the Unite move. Snorlax heavy slam coming into the Unite combo. They're trying to get a ton of players. Clefable keeping everybody up. Chelvin uses their Unite move, but only for 3 hits. They get stunned out. Slow beam, baby. Megu on that slow bro, locking down Chelvin, making sure they can't make any big plays, and that's exactly what the Believers want. Now they're ripping through this Rayquaza. Can anybody from TimeToShine get in the miss? Garchomp shreds it down, and now they're going to move through the players of TimeToShine. 2 players down, and they are all over Bordy. Bordy buckets down 2. KO streak of 2. Garchomp eaten. Megu even got some KOs earlier. Icicle Spear Silver, Icy Wind Sylveon coming through as well. Lundaroo making Utah proud, and the Believers are scoring points.
Here we go. Talibobo Believer says, if you're not in this Ray pit, we are taking it from you. 482, 212. They still have Rayquaza shields. They still have points to score. Looking to make something happen right here. Big Dragon Rush combo as the shield is broken. TimeToShine possibly looking to mount a comeback right now, as it looks like Gex in a little bit of trouble. A lot of bit of trouble, it seems like.
Yeah, Klaus, tons of damage coming through it. No way. Lucario goes down. Soryu bites the dust. They're finding another one. That's Gex. Can they keep stacking the bodies up, turning them sideways like Italics? Klaus once more. They're on the chase with Bordy. Eldegoss is in the support, but at this point, they're just going for more points.
Talibobo Believers just looking to add points to the scoreboard right here. Toon Slim, I think they're posing for a picture right now in that main home goal zone as Klaus cleans it all up with the Garchomp. 796 to 212. Talibobo Believers looking fantastic here in game number 1.
TimeToShine with an amazing start in this game, and Talibobo Believers just needed that re-engage at the Regieleki. They can take that objective after taking big-time knockouts, and meanwhile, they didn't even have Klaus in that engagement. They ripped the second objective. They had huge level spikes there.
Heading into game number 2 right here, because they had a phenomenal start against Talibobo Believers. They just couldn't keep it together.
No, I mean, and what's crazy about a Garchomp specifically is it's not a Pokemon you can legitimately ban. Like, you cannot ban that Pokemon because you leave so many amazing Pokemon on the table if you do that. Garchomp is phenomenal in the hands of Klaus, but it's not one that you should be using your ban on. I like this slow bro ban. Get Megu off this slow bro, force them to show that they've got other defenders in their pockets, stress test this defender player.
They also could be taking an Espeon right here. I mean, it would be a great first pick to steal away this Espeon. They may not want to give up their Mew, but yeah, Espeon's just such a powerhouse pick. They just, you know, they got Espeon and they were able to ban out Slowbro. This is a great start for TimeToShine.
Yeah, there's Zervis bubbling on top of Eldegoss for an early lock just shows how much they value Eldegoss right now. Last moment switch to Urshifu. Megu taking the Snorlax, so I mean that's a good double stab back the other way. Not only do you have yourself a good defender, you take Gek off of this Snorlax, which has looked great.
Yeah, I think that's an incredible call right there. Saying, look, you're taking something from me, I'm taking something from you. You know how good I am with Slowbro. I know how good you are with Snorlax. Let's see what happens when you have to be the mean tree.
Yeah, this allows Bordy to lock in Eldegoss for the squad. Duo's most likely going to be on that. Are we finally going to see an EU Comfy pick? Is it actually going to work? That's the big question. Lundaroo locks in Glaceon. They've got the full art card. They're not looking to take anything else. And Zervis takes Comfy. That's what I like to see. That Pokemon is incredibly strong and for some reason hasn't really come alive here in the EU.
That's right. EU just really does not prioritize this pick. You see it a lot more in NA. In fact, sometimes being banned out in NA games. But right here, EU, we've got the biggest team on the block picking up the Comfey Collar. We're going to have to see what their final pick is. What do they want Toon Slim to be playing here in this match? Let's see.
A lot
of great choices.
Yeah, a lot of good Pokemon left on the menu here for Toon, and that's what's great about Toon. You can really give them whatever's left, and they're going to find something that they can be successful with. But how about a Dodrio, a Pokemon so strong that is sometimes banned out, getting it as the gutter pick is ToonSlim.
I don't want to give you your favorite top Pokemon as we head in here to game number 2, Time to Shine, your purple team. Talibobo, Believers, your orange team. One more win for Talibobo, and they're making it to the grand finals.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. They want that trophy to put in their trophy case along with their coronation of February when they took their first crown. They kept the crown in March, and they're not looking to give it up here at the Aeos Cup.
Let me tell you, my trophy case is pretty barren, but I don't think that's going to be the case for Talibobo. Not too much longer as they're looking like one of the best teams in the world. They could take this whole thing today. Huge catch by Soryu.
Good way to dart in. Zervis, you saw they were trying to hop and take a ride onto the Doduo. Soryu says, not today, Chief. Quick KO, some quick points as well for them, looking good.
Once again, Time to Shine, just starting off this match really strong. Sending this Machamp into the central area, which is a really strong play. If you want to run up to one of the paths here with Dynamic Punch, just such an incredible move as we jump on in, looking for the big KO, big karate chop trying to take down Toon right here. We have Lucario jumping on in, actually using the eject button to back on out of this fight as we move towards these birds.
Yeah, most of them just went to Klaus, though, as they're working with the Wicked Blow. That is the single strike version of Urshifu. We saw it in the hands of Caligula so good that Nouns was banning it out from under them, and that's exactly what Klaus is going to be looking to do. Big time damage, guaranteed secures, hyper carry in these objective fights, bang.
You gotta love it when we're at a place where anywhere you go, there are so many powerful Pokemon to pick up. You know, there's the Urshifu, there's the Espeon, there's in the right hands this Lucario right here, obviously the superstar from year 1 of the Pokemon Unite Championship Series, still making a huge impact here in year 2.
You want to highlight on Talibobo Believers, they've got a Comfey, but they also have great targets for the Comfey. Urshifu, great target. Dodrio, great target. Snorlax, great target. That's going to have a lot of opportunity for Zervis to be an impact player.
Yeah, Comfey, when it has the right thing to put its collar on, which is, you know, a lot of time pretty much everything, it is in great shape. Megu in a little bit of trouble right here, being chased down. Here comes that final side shock. Nope, taken down by the Machoke as they push onto this goal. They're going to put 60 in here right now. Very nice from Time to Shine. And once again, Time to Shine looking fantastic at the start of this match. Side shock just barely misses. Eject button with the side beam. Let's go.
I want to highlight exactly how they did that. Gek went forward, pushed out, bullied, let the 2 other players score, and then the other players immediately switched roles if they wanted to close the goal zone out. They decided that's not what they want to do, but they definitely could have if that was the option that they wanted to go for.
ToonSlim now has the Drill Peck, getting close to the level 7 where they get their second move. Oftentimes that's going to be Jump Kick with this build. Dodrio is now a bit of a force to be reckoned with as we have 1 second here until Reggie Steele hits the map. 4 members of Talibobo down here in this bottom path, 4 members of Time to Shine.
Okay, Hornleech goes in. They're trying to find the engagement here. Urshifu is all over them, and they're getting Magical Leaf down by the Comfey collar as well. But now the positional advantage is on Lundru. Tons of damage. Espeon Unite catches 3, and they're trying to convert. Glaceon goes down. Eevee's schmoving right now. Machamp is doing work as well. Dodrio Unite comes through. Registeel's getting low. Who's going to steal this thing up? It's the Dodrio with the dart back through. Little Drill Peck action. They're sorting it out, but guess who's still standing? Gek. They're doing so much work in the face of Talibobo Believers, but it doesn't matter what Gek is doing because Klaus finds 3.
I want to talk about how beautiful that play was from Talibobo. We had the Unite move from the Machamp on Time to Shine. They immediately united with the Urshifu, knocked it up into the air, and made sure that it couldn't finish its Unite and get that big barrage of blows onto Talibobo Believers. Excellent play by Tali.
Time to Shine getting that conciliatory here. Reggie Alecki, you said it before, it's kind of a silver medal, but you'll take what you can get. Glaceon Unite is out, and that's really slowing down the path of that Reggie Alecki. And it looks like Time to Shine is just going to peel back. They don't have the firepower to deal with Klaus, who's already level 10, Spraggles.
Yeah, incredible stuff. Urshifu is just a Pokemon that you really hope does not have an extreme level advantage right now, as Dodrio with the Comfey pushes on in right here. The Wicked Blow pushing them back also, and all the while Glaceon is just able to rip down this Reggie, so it really doesn't do much at all to Talibobo.
2 players down, 2 more KOs to Klaus, and they're taking anybody that they can find. How about a Lucario? No problem. big time overcap there on that goal zone. Talibobo Believers with 184 to 112 lead.
We could have had some better math there, but I believe that the Urshifu is stacking, so that's why they went with that score here. And it is a nice point lead with 6 points in this bottom goal. They could also set up a huge overcap as well. We've got the Comfy around the Dodrio in the top path. They could definitely push towards this tier 2 goal, as it looks like they're maybe making their way to the top path right now, and they are. Down here in the bottom path, we have 20 seconds until the Reggie spawns.
I mean, when you have an Urshifu that's so huge and they can be the impact player anytime they show up, I mean, Klaus is on one. They are having a great tournament here, and they are the star player in my mind on Talibobo Believers this weekend.
Here we go. We've got 20 points heading in here for TimeToShine. Looking for a little bit of an overcap. Oh, here comes the Dodrio looking to stop this thing, and they're looking for a fight.
Yeah, they want it. It's 4 on 3. They're trying to make it for the Comfy Collars there, but the fight is breaking out. Finally, the Snorlax is pulling up. We're getting a big time overdunk here, 34 points, no problem. But they were able to stem them back. Heavy Slam comes through. They're trying to find their mark. Big time block might allow them to escape. Soryu wants his KO. They're darting through. They're trying to make it happen. Snorlax Unite back the other way, and Comfy gets credit for the KO as Snorlax is just taking a nap on him. Talibobo Believers, despite the push from TimeToShine, hold strong.
Yeah, TimeToShine not able to pick up a KO right there. They did get the Unite move out of that Snorlax if they want to push top here and make a fight happen, but not only is this Dodrio peeling off to score, it's got a buddy with them, that Comfy, and that lets them score faster. It counts as 2 Pokemon on that 1 goal zone.
I mean, look at the levels across the Talibobo Believers here. 12, 13, 13, 10, 10. I mean, they are massive. TimeToShine is just desperate for experience, and they need to find a way to get in there. Trevenant Unite comes out, double Woodhammer, Heavy Slam Espeon, and the Soryu sorts out the Dodrio. That's huge. That's 2 players down immediately, and they're going to be able to make a push here. If they can get Megu down as well, great conciliatory again, KO. They want 3. Can they get 3? They're pushing this other goal zone. Crash landing is Glaceon. They use their Unite, and this push is over. You got to back out. TimeToShine. You had your opportunity, but no, the Urshifu goes in, uses their Unite move. Espeon KO by the Glaceon really quickly, but the chase continues. Klaus wants more. They know how big they are. They're level 13, Spriggles, and they are pushing.
They are continuing this push. The Comfy Collar hops on, giving him the healing, the shields, and the stuns there for Magic Leaf. Here comes Lucario trying to make something happen with extreme speed, chasing down this Glaceon's able to grab that KO. Big Woodhammer stuns 2 on the side of Talibobo, but here comes the Dodrio looking to make some work happen. Big drill peck, and they just run away. They got to get away from that.
That E-Speed looked phenomenal, and Soryu had to really put a cork into the bottle of the Talibobo Believers because they were going for it. So good on Soryu to step in for the squad, getting a big-time KO. Talibobo Believers, though, going to get this Registeel for free. TimeToShine is just taking all the wild Pokemon they can.
Yeah, TimeToShine is just getting some experience right here as Talibobo secures a massive Registeel right before our final fight. We've got 10 seconds now until Rayquaza, and they have that beautiful Registeel buff, giving them more damage as they head into this fight. More damage on a level 13 Dodrio, 14 Glaceon, and 14 Urshifu.
That is what the kids call a lot of damage, Spraggles.
The kids are always saying that, aren't they?
They really are. They want to try and get this catch on the Urshifu. Can they find it? Are they going to go in? They just ran right past, and I think Talibobo Believers like, where is TimeToShine?
They're hiding somewhere, and here they come. The Trevenant's moving out. No, it looks like they have now given away their position, but they're not able to start this fight. Nice shield here from the Eldegoss. The healing is there as well. Very, very patient from TimeToShine as we are now moving in.
Lunderu says, I'll kick off the action. They're going for it, and they get the tree quickly. Eldegoss takes to the sky, slams down. Espeon Unite catches Lunderu back the other way. The Trevenant is down, and they're trying to fight without the defender. Big time Unite comes through, but it's Klaus that gets credit for the Machamp, and they are trying to find more. 2 players now for TimeToShine, Machamp and the Trevenant. Guess who those players are? Chelvin and Gek. They are down. Talibobo Believers going to score immediately. They're up by 200.
Yeah, Talibobo Believers in a commanding position score-wise. Glaceon really, really low on health, but they've decided that it is Portland out here because it's Rip City. Rayquaza going down, secured there by the Urshifu. Talibobo looking to take game number 2, looking to head to your grand finals. 45 seconds left. TimeToShine's going to need to do something, but here comes a Snorlax with a Comfy.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to get those points in quickly. That shield was eviscerated, but not quite enough. This Dodrio That's Toon all over this other team. Soryu goes down. Chelvin goes down. Now that's a block into the home goal zone as the Believers are trying to break 1,000 points in a commanding win here, stamping their ticket to the grand finals, Spraggles.
Wow, Talibobo looking incredible right here. I think Toon's a little confused. You can't drill Peck into the home base. I know you want to. It just doesn't work that way. They're safe in there. They're safe in there.
Glaceon's so big, it's just chucking the Icy Wind into the middle and still getting KOs. Gek pulls up for the smoke and finds their lungs not strong enough for that. Talibobo Believers.
Talibobo Believers looking like the #1 team in EU in that match, taking a commanding fight there, and then they just ripped that Rayquaza.